Welcome back, this is Teri, and let's do some hacks, some beauty hacks I've learned. I haven't done a video like this in I don't know how long, and my mind is clogged. I can't think. I don't know one to talk to, but you guys, I mean, you're like my only friends. It sounds pathetic, doesn't it? I'm going to show you guys some hacks that I have learned over the last 2 years of being stuck in the house. Yeah, some of these are weird. Some of these are like drugstore weird kind of stuff. Nipple cream. No, that's not where I'm going to put it. This is what it's for, and it is the best for dry lips I have ever seen. Before I start my makeup, I coat my lips with it, let it sink into that dry ass skin on there. Oh, my ear hurts. Everything on my body hurts. What the heck is with that? Anyway, I'll leave this on when I'm doing the rest of my makeup, and then I'll show you how I get it off. Scrub it off and put my lipstick on. My first hack, I don't know who I saw do this, but it's cool and it works, is to use, I use Saint-Tropez Self Tan Express and this Sigma brush that I can't read the name of, and I use it for a contour. After I get all my skincare on, which is as soon as I get out of the shower after washing my face with CeraVe and bulk rice bran flour, letting that sit on there for a while, get out of the shower, do a glycolic toner, then I put on my vitamin C, I put on CoQ10 serum, and who knows, a bunch of other stuff like snail mucin, which I don't even want to think of it. This is going to focus, I don't know. Who knows, because this is my life. Watch me screw this up. Yeah, like that majorly. You don't need that much. You really don't need that much. And yeah, I've got my microphone in my way because my sound is sucking. All right, so instead of contour, I use this. And since I'm 60, I like to contour a little bit higher than under my cheekbones because, yeah, everything starts to go down. Hopefully, we're gonna fix that one day. So I put this on, and then I use this little Saint-Tropez mitt. Stupid microphone's gonna piss me off. And I do a little, don't have delineations or demarcation lines. Do that one side, let's do the other. Have to have a pouty lip. So I'm gonna put a shadow there. I'm gonna do my nose. I usually do my nose, but I'm gonna show you another hack that I saw that was really kind of cool. Then, because you know, this thing that just shows up one day, you're asleep, and all of a sudden one day it just appears. So I have the self tanner on here, and I make a shadow under my neck, blending it down, go along my jawline, blend it down. This is so gonna look like a rookie. This is gonna look like a rookie video if you ask me, but that's okay because we're doing some rookie stuff. Well, no, I guess not. Some drugstore, some high-end. Oh, well, that's developing. One thing I'm gonna tell you about my hair. I lost like a third of my hair during COVID or more, and I've been really diligent. So I've been using rosemary oil, argan oil, peppermint oils, rosewood, peppermint, rosemary, and argan and castor oil on my scalp like once a week. Then I've been using the Inky List glycolic acid exfoliating scalp scrub. I use this and leave it on about 10 minutes before I take a shower, and I use like I don't know the name of the brush. It's got hard bristles. I brush through my hair for about 10 minutes. After a shower, I alternate. I use the Inky List caffeine scalp stimulator, the Ordinary multi-peptide for hair density. I also use the Bondi Boost hair tonic. I use those in the morning and at night. And then every day before I style my hair, I use the Bondi Boost Intensive Spray. If I could read you the directions, I would, but I can't. I'll put affiliate links in the below. These things freaking rock, and my hair is probably as thick as it was when I was in my 20s. I'm not freaking kidding. It is amazing. I'm not gonna roller derm today. I generally roller derm every day with a 0.25 to 0.50 roller derm before I put in my serums and everything. I'm going to use this green tea balm by Bonjour. This is amazing. It's very hydrating. It has caffeine in it. I put this under my eyes. Actually, it's all over my face, but when I start to do my makeup, I'll put this under my eyes because they're getting, you know, that thin skin. Yeah. So I'm going to try to puff them up. And I want you to notice my dark freaking circles. We're going to wait. Let that kind of sink in. I generally use Lancome's 50 SPF. Broad spectrum. But I'm not going to leave the house today. And the foundation I'm going to use is a 50 SPF, which we all know doesn't mean really a lot. It just means I'm getting some coverage. Okay, so first thing after hydration and all that, I'm gonna put on my face. And this is kind of spendy, but I think it's really worth it because I lied and I found it. Was my Lancome Aqua Gel Defense 50 Plus. Even though I'm not going out. What the heck? Oh man, I hope I didn't just wash off my fake contour. Let that sit for a bit. What can I tell you? I haven't been able to walk because I hurt my foot and ankle rather badly. Today I'm going to use Algenist, whatever, color corrector because see these dark circles, they suck. They say Teri didn't get any sleep for like the last 10 years, which is almost true. So I'm going to put those under my eye. Let's do one eye at a time and see if you can see the difference. Just pat it in. Oh, I didn't got too much. I'm going to show you a trick I learned, and it's working really well so far for keeping makeup from settling underneath my eyes, underneath your eyes from creasing. Just tap that stuff in. It's freaking hot in this house. Dang. Take a little bit more of this Algenist and put it on my, I think it was a Sigma concealer brush. I'm going to go right where that dark shadow is, or circle. You guys, I'm sorry, what can I say? Motorcycles, V-twin. I love my motorcycle. Heritage Softail. Classic, it's an 06. Holy grail year for Harley. Tap that in. You can see my eyes they look pretty good. So, I don't know if you can see, but I can definitely see where that peach color corrector corrected the undertone of my eye. So now let's do the other one. Yeah, I'm gonna use a brush this time because my fingers aren't working so well. Look, even my grammar is going, I don't know what's going on. The last 3 days, I haven't been able to find a word that I should know as a freaking general contractor, and that was sawdust. I kept saying sawwood, which made me look like a real freaking idiot because everyone was looking at me like, what are you trying to say? I don't want too much product under my eyes, but we're gonna get a lot of product under my eyes in a minute because I'm gonna show you this trick that really works. There we go. For foundation, I'm gonna skip my primer because I can't find it. What I'm using is the Dior Dreamskin Capture. It's a cushion foundation. But I cheated and I bought just the refill because this is the wrong shade and this was $40 cheaper. I love it. SPF, it's got lots of yummy, wonderful stuff. And where the F is my brush? Take this out. Got it. I always have trouble setting my nose. It's like the first place to go each evening. Looks good to me. We'll get to under the eyes in just a second. But I want to show you this trick that I saw. And this is, words just keep flying out of my mind. Fenty Beauty contour stick. But you can use any contour stick. I contour your nose. I saw this, I thought this guy's out of his flippin' mind, but it worked. Cover your nose with the contour stick. Oh look, I feel like, what's that guy's name? W.C. Fields? Is that his name? I tell you, I cannot remember a damn thing lately. I'm taking a beauty blender. Screw that. I'm going to blend it in with my fingers. Use a beauty blender in a minute. Bring it down on the side. pat it in with a beauty blender. Now I have a contoured, well, not really anything. Then what you do, I don't know how these people come up with some of these hacks, but they're really pretty freaking cool. I think I want it a little bit more contoured. Generally, I would use my self tanner for this. But I'm gonna use this dude's trick because it's pretty epic, actually. Make sure you get all of the places you want contoured. Because, you know, face it, you guys probably don't have a clue. Some of you guys might know, but a lot of guys don't know. It takes forever to contour your damn nose. Now, you take micellar cleaning water. This one is from Garnier. And you take a Q-tip. Whoa, that came out quickly. Then you take the Q-tip. I had no idea how well this micellar worked, if I'm even saying it correctly, worked until I saw this video. Then you take the contour off where you don't want it. I'm using Dior concealer, and I don't know what shade. It's this color. I'm sorry. I have my contacts in, but you know what? They pretty much suck. So I take this concealer, and then I just put a couple dabs on there. Can't find anything. I don't know why I can't find. Yeah, I do, because it's me. It's me. I'm gonna use this brush. You dab that in there. Come down a little bit on the side so you don't look so freaking weird. And there's your contoured nose. Isn't that cool? I thought it was cool. You guys can just say, yeah, Teri, that's really cool. It'd make me feel great. All right, since my contour has not fully developed under my cheekbones, I'm gonna use a little bit of this as well. Not much. You won't go too far because we're getting older, remember? I really need to rearrange my entire studio. Okay, let's take the contour brush. Is probably Sigma 2. No, this is actually e.l.f. and I like this brush. Up. Blend up. Try not to go here if you're my age, you know, like old. Bring it in a little bit with a beauty blender. I guess I will show you guys what that guy did since I've got my beauty blender here. What I saw, and I only do this when I'm going out at night, and then I make sure I'm going to take it off because this is so clog pouring. But I use a hairspray. This one just has to be happens to be Caviar anti-aging hairspray. Spray it into a beauty blender and then set my nose with that. It just looks flawless. I don't do that all the time because I don't like to clog up my pores, but it works. Hairspray, beauty blender, tap, tap, tap your nose after you're done. It stays all day. You know, I just found out I was trying to use my mic so I'd have better sound. I didn't push record. It's my life. Okay, so now I'm going to do my under eyes and I'm going to set them. And this is something I saw and I would never have tried because the powders I use are Laura Mercier. I use, I think, Patrick Ta, Chanel, Givenchy, and Hourglass. Those are the powders that I generally use on my face. But this chick recommended this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Translucid. And I'm liking it. So I'm going to have it opened. I am going to dip this little brush, which is a Bare Essentials brush. Tap it. Then I'm going to go back to my Dior. One side at a time. And I try just to keep this where it's dark. I come up on the sides here to help lift. What the heck? I'm going to take it on up because we're going to set this. This is a tutorial, damn it. Kind of cover up a little bit there where that got all contour happy. Did I say tutorial? It's not a tutorial. It's a beauty hack that I learned off of YouTube. Okay, so the reason that you get all of that foundation, you get all those creases and things, is if you set your eyes with powder after you have makeup on them, you're making the creases worse. So what you do is you take a beauty blender, open your eye really big, make this really stupid face. This picks up the excess makeup. Keep it open. Take your brush. Tap, tap, tap to set it. And there you go. Yeah, I know. It looks stupid. It's just setting there. And I'll just blend it in a minute, okay? Let's do the other side. Woo! Getting excited here. A little less this time. Man, I tell you, this Dior Goes one heck of a long way. Worth the price, in my opinion. Come down, blend in with the contour. If you can see under that eye right there, see those creases? We're going to take the little beauty sponge and take away all the excess makeup. You know, a lot of people say, oh my gosh, I would never put powder under my eyes at 60 years old. Well, you know what? Screw you. No, I'm kidding. Not really. I wouldn't, but I use, like I said, Dermaroll, and I really take great care of my skin. So they're really hydrated. Get all the excess makeup out, and then tap on your setting powder. I don't know what you're seeing right now. I'm just seeing it looks like crap because I can't see this far up. Okay, one thing I noticed is I need to go around my lips. Still haven't taken the nipple cream off my lips. And this blush, I tore it open like a savage. It's not supposed to be in two pieces. It's supposed to be like this. And I've never used Almay in my life. Generally, I use NARS, Pat McGrath, or Charlotte Tilbury for blush. This is Almay. It was like $5 or something. So, you know what? I'm liking it. So, put a little bit of blush on. Hi. This is a nice neutral color. As if I've ever done anything neutral in my life. We're going to get ready for trick. I don't know the number. Before this illusionary trick. That's probably not the right terminology. I would have powdered my face, set it, and then applied my highlighter. We're not gonna do that. Right now, I am going to use the Wet n Wild on my big brush, powder my whole face. This next trick is what blew me away. And this is the powder they use, but they didn't use a setting spray. I don't know which setting spray they used. All right, since I don't have the setting spray they use, I'm gonna use mine, which is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. All right, so I've got the powder on my face, I've got my contour, I've got my blush on, a shake. I don't know if I should shake this or not, but you know, I did it. Then I take a pretty open brush and spray it. I don't know how much you need. You had to judge that yourself. Now I've got my powder and everything on, and then I go over my face with this setting spray. And it's like it melts my makeup into my skin, and my gosh, it stays. We went out the other night and I did this, got home really late. I went to bed. My makeup it looked like I had just put it on. It blew me away. So I'm gonna put on my highlighter. I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This highlighter, I don't know. It doesn't really give me the highlight that I want. Blend it all in. Ooh, I'm looking a little contoury brown up there. There we go. Sometimes, you know, if I'm going out or something, I would put a little bit more blush on top of this after I've already set it, but we're not. So, we're not gonna do it. Man, I tell you, look at this. Hello, I see you. Can you see that nothing is settling in those cracks on my eyes? If I look at the footage, and they are, I'm just gonna cut it out. I found a new eyebrow pencil that I love, and I love the lipstick from this line. I love the lip liners, and it's Gwen Stefani's. Man, girl is rocking with her stuff. This is like a dual, and it has a thing to cover it, which is really cool. I brush my eyebrows down first. You know, I'm a child of the 80s, and so I don't have many eyebrows. I've been letting them grow back and encouraging it with castor oil. Just get the top, brush up, bottom. Okay, so I know you guys are thinking now, what are you gonna do? You only did the top and the bottom. Yeah, you know why? Because here's another thing they came out with. Generally, I'll use like Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pen, which is amazingly good. This is an Ardell brow pen that I just tried out the other night. It is freaking waterproof. So I'm gonna go in and fill in the little hairline strokes. Both eyebrows. Then, I think this is Benefit Give Me Brow. It has rubbed off because it's probably 5 years old. And this will make my eyebrows look a little bit more bushy and youthful. One thing I can say, if you're just drawing those puppies on and you're not doing individual strokes, it doesn't look very good. You might want to rethink that, but then again, I'm not you. You might like that one. Then I'm do This is Anastasia eyelid primer. This stuff, I mean, I have had this for probably 3 years. This is too much to do both of my eyes. Now, it's kind of the same trick with your eyelids when you get my age and the skin gets a little like, you know, whatever. The same thing. This is kind of creamy, so you want to set it with that powder. And this is just gonna even up the my skin. You know, it's kind of worrying me. I'm forgetting words, and that kind of worries me a little bit. I guess everyone forgets words. Clean up under there. Oh no, I have to keep my eye open because I can't find my my powder brush. Get all the creases out, and then set it with the powder. See, I still have a ton of this on here, and I'm using just a very minute amount. But my eyes, I have to prime them because they are dark. They're different colors of my skin because I use Care Prost on my eyelashes. Thank you for letting me do this video. It was the first anniversary of my son's death. 10 days, I don't know what, 10, 11 days ago. And I've had a really difficult time, much more than I thought I would. Press it in. There we go. Oh, this girl needs to get some eye makeup on because I'm starting to look a little freaky. As for my eyeshadows of choice, we're gonna use Miss Gwen Stefani's. I don't know what the heck that says, but the palette is Simple Kind of Life. Doesn't that sound nice sometimes? A simple type of life. So I'm gonna use this first shade here. This like, I don't know, tanny camel-y color. For transition, blend, 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 blend up. All right, that was with the fluffy powder brush, and this is what I've been doing. I don't know if I'm supposed to or not. I take these sample makeup cleaners, eye makeup remover, see? And after I use a brush, I just put it in there, and it comes out clean. And I let it dry. So I'm gonna use a flat brush now. I'm gonna go with this one. And since my eyes are kind of hooded, I go above my crease. Up, blend, 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 blend. Now this brush, you know, is a Sigma, I have no idea, E something. Take this same color. I used to, you know, but I don't do that much anymore. But I do try to put some on the under part of my eye and bring it up and smoke it a little bit. All right, I'm gonna show you guys another hack that I learned, especially if you have trouble drawing wings. If you have trouble with your wings, get any eyebrow eyeliner brush. And I don't really need to do it with this Gwen Stefani, and this is her blue eyeliner. This is so creamy, so wonderful, and it is water frickin' proof. But what I saw this person do is coat their brush. Okay. And go up. Then do the same thing. Line, connect. Yes, you have to make the faces, or it doesn't count. Can't see how that wing is. Oh, he's beautiful, see? See how well that works? Do the other one. But this Gwen Stefani eyeliner, is very easy to just put on with this pencil. I just thought I'd show you this hack. It's hard to see with all these blinding damn lights. But I'm gonna go over that with some blue eyeshadow. I'm gonna use Pat McGrath. And we're gonna go for that blinding blue. Same brush. Can't see, I have too much light here. Not enough light here. Don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, this is the Pat McGrath Mothership palette. I love these eyeshadows, but I don't really get a chance to use them much because they're extra. You know what? I'm gonna put a little bit more just because my eyes are just on the outside since my eyes are hooded. Just a little bit of the blue. I don't know where my mascara is. I use the Lancome mascara. Oh wait, no, my favorite. Another hat. And this is for getting a tight line. Take your eyelash curler. I don't really know if this works real well because truthfully, I haven't done it. I just saw it done. So we're like experimenting guinea pigs. And you put it on there on the bottom. Help if I could see. So let's see if it works. It did. It got in between my lashes. Wow, that's like super freaking ass cool. Man, it's marring the hell out of this Marc Jacobs pencil. I think I like that. Wow, that worked pretty well. Okay, I curled my lashes and I did the tight line. Now I've got something on my contact. So I got this cool little thing. It's like an eyelash declumper. I would be very careful with it. Wish I had my regular mascara, which I don't know where the heck it is, which means I need to clean up this mess in here. So we're using Bare Minimals Maximist. All right, now if you didn't really know how to put on your mascara, you take the end here, go all through your lashes first. Then you straighten them out. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. This mascara is a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Just got it as a sample. Declump. He's looking pretty good. Oh, now I can show you another hat because I just got mascara under my eye. Socks. You let it dry and then you take a spoolie and you just wipe it away like that. This nipple cream, lanolin. I don't even know. I can't say that. You can use a toothbrush or you can use the tool I just had here. And now I don't know where it is. There it is, right there. And scrub the dead skin off your lips. This also stimulates your lips to give more blood flow and make them look plump. All right, I have not used this lip liner yet, as you can tell by its sharpness. This is the Gwen Stefani. I'm not sure what red it is. I'm sorry. You guys know about overlining, right? Okay. My lips are crooked here. Use my MAC lip liner brush or lipstick brush. Make sure it's smooth. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and use my red because I love it. I've got to de-junk this place. We're gonna use Gwen Stefani again, and I think this is Original Recipe. Have no idea if this is matte or satin because my astigmatism just didn't let me see that far. But it's gold. Ah, it's gonna be satin. One thing I say about Gwen Stefani's lipsticks, after they dry down, they do not move. I mean, for hours and hours and hours and hours of listening to live music, they don't move. Has a great little doe foot. And for my next trick, to give my lips like a little bit of dimension, something Marilyn Monroe used to do. I'm gonna use a Q-tip. Get like any shimmery eyeshadow, a highlight, dip your little Q-tip or a brush or whatever, and go. Put it right here. Pat it in. Oh, why didn't I use this? Duh, dummy. Now it looks like my lips are a little more plump. Can you dig it? Oh my gosh, freaking kidding me. I did a whole thing and you know, I didn't have that rolling. Brushed out makeup on. Brushed out. Hair down, sort of finished, sort of Brigitte Bardot. I backcombed it a little bit up there. I'll put the affiliate links to all the products that I've used down in the description. And now for that life hack to get 10,000 steps on your watch. I wonder if it counts. Without leaving one floor of your house and with either a broken ankle, like a splint, or a really severe ligament strain because I can't walk. I really literally cannot walk. And when I looked at my watch last night to see my steps, this is what I saw. I'll link it up here. It's just a shorts. It's craziness. Thanks guys, and let me talk. Thanks for letting me talk. Just be a girl and not have to think about anything because I so appreciate that. It's been a really tough couple of weeks. Love you. Peace. I will see you soon.